What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my early access coverage of WarTile. It's by Playwood Project and released into Steam Early Access on March 17th, 2017. You guys can get it for 10% off if you grab it before March 24th, 2017. Now, I've been a big fan of this game for quite a while. I just got my hands on it recently. I decided I'm only going to play it for the very first time in front of all of you, so I have no idea what I'm doing, and I haven't done any research on how the game actually plays. I looked at a bunch of videos and stuff, and I'm like, that looks amazing. I don't want to know anything else about it. I want to experience it for the first time with everybody. That being said, I have been following this and looking at it and drooling over it for about, it's been at least 6 months, maybe a year at this point. Following it on Twitter and everything else. Pretty cool looking stuff. I'm ready, eager, and excited. There are miniatures doing battle. There's these handmade and beautifully done like playboards and it's cool, guys. It's really cool. So let's hop in and get started, shall we? Tears of Ire, it's fine. With only a slight breeze touching the rushes, the swamp seemed almost peaceful during the day. Almost peaceful. Call upon the attention of somebody. Somehow something happened. I don't know what I'm doing just yet, but I imagine this is part of the tutorial. Mouse controls. Move units. Click and hold the left mouse button on units to move them. Control camera. Click and hold the left mouse button anywhere to drag. Okay. Right to rotate. And, of course, mouse wheel to zoom. Keyboard. WASD to move the cameras. Oh, that is so glorious. I love everything about this. What is zoom is R and F keys. That's weird. That's fine, though. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, this is sexy. It's kind of slow, though, with the zooming, but I suppose it doesn't need to be quick. Alright. So I guess we're going to move here. Can we move further? Oh, we can. Alright, so what are we doing here? This is a movement cooldown. Every time a figurine has been moved, it has to wait for a movement cooldown before it can be moved again. That's what the little symbol was there that we saw. Then this, call upon the attention of Yer, the god of healing, with a mammal sacrifice. Huh. Nifty. So we can move here. Can we actually attack? It does not appear that we can. Okay, we move the figurine close to it to... Okay. We got ourselves something cool. Not sure what it was, but it looked neat. Is it the shield bash thing here? Is that it? So it looks like we just get to kind of move around and explore stuff. So it's sort of real time, but not exactly. So that's a frog there, huh? That's interesting. There's a chest there. Health. The size of the colored circle shows the figurine's current health. Status. The smaller it gets, the closer the figurine is to breaking. That's interesting. There's shrubbery here. Frogs and other various things. I gotta say, I like it so far. Again, this is, I guess, kind of their tutorial, and it lets you kind of explore and figure stuff out as you go, which I'm a fan of. I like having my handheld at times, and other times I don't mind having to figure stuff out on my own. If there is like at least a little bit of a slowdown area for you to do it in. Sometimes you get thrown right into the middle, and while that is appealing in some ways, it's also terrifying in others. Alright, looks like we got 50 coins of some renowned or sword or type or something. We're going to head back this way, and our movement cooldown is up. And we are going to try to climb our way. Oh, we can break stuff with our weapons because we're amazing. Look at us. Ha! Perish, fool! Ooh. That's right. I did that whole scenario. You guys impressed? I, too, am impressed. Alright, let's come over here, and it doesn't look like we can actually engage with this guy. Alright, let's spin the map a little bit. A little bit of spin-to-win action, and it looks like we're going to be going into a cave. And then up here, high ground. Fighting from the high ground gives a significant defense skill modifier. Auto-attack. Your figurines will auto-attack enemies. I assume all this is going to happen when we go into this spot. So let's go give it a shot. Oh, we're inside now. Oh, this dude's moved on us. Alright, I'm going to try the shield bash. I don't know how to use this. Can we even use it? Is that a thing we can even do? Looks like we're winning the overall fight here. He's about to break. He's one step away. And there it is. Alright, so what is that? Well, we got one of these things. No idea what that's for, but that's okay. We need to sacrifice a mammal to heal. Do we, like, drag this out onto somebody, maybe? That's how we were supposed to do it? I'm not sure. But again, we'll have plenty of opportunities to figure it out, I assume, anyway. Doesn't appear to be anything else in here. We're now out on the top of this, okay. Flanking. Flanking and attacking the enemy from one of the 3 rear tiles gives a strong attack skill modifier. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well, we'll move here. We'll take that out. I heard a goat sound there briefly. Do we know where this goat is? Because that sounds like the mammal I need to heal with. Oh, he's over there. Is he going to make his move to me? He is not. Oh, I did. That's how you do the shield bash. Very nice. So he can't do anything for a few seconds here, while I just pummel him for my high ground advantage. Like a boss. That's right. I handled my business very nice. Alright, we took him out. We can sacrifice him at an altar. So we'd have to go back to actually do that. Oh, we got ourselves a metal hat. Which is cool. I don't know where that went necessarily, but still pretty cool. That must be the altar. Yeah, there's the altar of ear or ire. It's fine. Alright, onward we go. We will use the lever. We will spin the camera the wrong direction, because that's what I do. I imagine most people probably use the click and drag. I'm always a fan of WASD. I don't know why, it's just a thing that I do. Boom! A mammal's sacrifice. Your devotion and respects to ire have been noticed, and you are blessed with the power to heal. Boom. Sweet. The level has been completed. Alright, so we killed some units, and it looks like it just throws us right in, and we just get to start playing and having fun. So that must be like the tutorial scenario, and here we are with the official real game type stuff. I don't know what that is. During the night, the lost Norse roam the swamps, a phenomenon said to originate from the skull of hell that call on lost Vikings from the pits of hell. 1 L. We're missing an L. Where's our other L? Offering them a chance to earn their seat in Valhalla. Okay. Or maybe we had maybe we have an extra hell here, or an extra L here rather. Because over here it's only 1 L. It's very interesting. Very, very... So either they need to add an extra L here and here, or they need to take one away from here. Just saying. Continuity. What is this? A holy place located deep into an almost impassable swamp guarded by evil spirits and the cursed lost Norse is a place worth a visit for those who want to learn more of the old ways. Well, that's what we did, I think. I don't want to do anything right now. I'd rather... Okay. The multiplayer will unlock after you have completed the coastline battle board. Cool, there's options here. And, oh, there is an in-game volume. I feel bad, I turned it down elsewhere. I turned it down. In fact, I'm going to fix it right now, guys and gals. It's a little bit too quiet for my tastes. So there we go. That's a bit better. Then we can turn it down in-game if need be. I like that. Alright, looks like we have cards here. Oh, these are all cool. Heal unit. Cool. This is locked. It's trap. I thought, like, it says crap. It's crap. We don't want that card. Alright, the strength of the Magni. Drag card to friendly unit. Significantly increases unit damage output for a limited time. The Warhorn. Increase the defense and attack for a limited time in an area. Unlocked. Cool. That's pretty neat. I like that. That's a cool effect. We're there. I don't know if any of this stuff matters at this point. Oh, cool. Now what do we have over here? The warrior Norse Hunter. With an axe and shield, the warrior is a well-balanced class which can both deal damage and defend themselves. Warriors have medium armor, and together with their shield they can take a spot at the front line. The signature ability is Shield Wall. The warrior ducks behind his shield, dodging nearly every attack at the cost of not being able to attack himself. The Norse Hunter is recognizable by their dark leather armor, is a group of Vikings found in the swamplands near the altar of Air. They hunt at night to keep the area clean of unsightly beings. Nice. Oh, and we can buy these guys? Is that the case? Now, this is a Spearman of the South. Oh, he only costs 25. What's that? Apparently I bought him. Totally intentional. So we have... It looks like we have a warrior, but it's kind of hanging off the map, or off the screen here. They need to maybe move this up a little bit on the 1080 setting, 1920 by 1080. Still pretty cool. So he's a warrior. Double click to manage items and stuff. Oh, we got these things. Cool. What do I put this? Oh, I took it. Oh, neat. Alright, so do we know what the difference is between? Like, I mean, is it just... Oh, it tells us down here. Alright, so that's what it does. So a little bit less attack, I'm assuming, but a little bit more defense, maybe? And a little bit better with ranged? I mean, this stuff isn't... Oh, here we go. Amount of damage. Defense skill, how well you deflect attacks. And your ability to actually hit the enemy. So this does more damage, it's harder to hit the enemy with, but it lets us deflect attacks. That's interesting. And this is just a straight upgrade. Cool. What is this? Oh, really? So we can assign two things. We can assign increase your damage, a damage token, and an armor token, reduces damage taken on successful hits, or we can increase our health pool. How about we increase our ability to hit and our ability to do damage there? Okay, and then what we can do, if that's indeed what we just did, we can then switch in this weapon, and we'll still be okay. Oh. Alright, we have our Spearman. Mobilize. Throws the spear into the leg of an enemy, immobilizing it for 6 seconds so it can't move, so you can retreat back if need be and throw some heals maybe. I'm not entirely positive. At this point, I didn't really get to read what the Spearman did. Let's back out here for a minute. The warrior. I kind of wish we could read some of our own units here. Is there a way to see more about the unit that we have? I can double click and put him here, but that doesn't really tell me more about him. I mean, I guess we're going to want maybe some health. Keep him alive more? I have no idea. Alright, so that's that. We could get another warrior at this point. I don't know if that's really the play that we want. He's a Norse Hunter warrior. I guess, sure. I mean, why not? Throw him in there. I mean, he's there. He exists. That's fine. So we have Shield Bash, and then there's other things that we can unlock eventually. Alright, that's fine. Well, let's get in and do a little bit more stuff before we have to break off our first episode. I'm pretty excited by this, guys and gals. This is a really, really cool thing. So, oh, we can place 2 units. Ooh, this is cool. I sort of want to go with the double warriors at this point. I wonder if that's the worst idea in the world. You know what? I'm gonna roll out with the double warriors. I think that's gonna be fine. No, let's get some diversity. I hate myself right now. I think the warrior is going to be the better call. I really do. The sound of scraping metal emerging from the darkness as the lost Norse warriors crawl out from their hideouts. They're missing an L again. They have problems with L's in this game. I've noticed. It's fine. Very minor stuff. All can be fixed. It's early access, guys. No problems. The Skull of Hell is the card that we can do. There are a lot of nasty things that want to kill us a lot here. I am not a fan of almost dying. So we can heal units. Oh gosh, they're already moving. Well, looks like we will be doing some battlation stuff here. Alright, so we handled him. Wasn't too bad. And we defeated him. Alright, so we got 2 people down. That's good, I guess. The heal unit and the shield bash is still nearby. Okay, we're going to go for another double battle here. We're going to make sure we do as much doubling up on the enemies as we can. And it will probably be pretty glorious, I dare say. Is there a trap or something there? I'm not sure. We're going to attack from behind. I realize that he's got the advantage on this side, but it looks like we're still okay. I think he leveled up. I'm not sure what all that stuff is. I assume that's what that is. It's cool that we're back on this board again, though. I really like that a lot. Alright, retrieve the Skull of Hell from the ancient Norse and escape to the Viking ship. Oh, so we're going to have to backtrack, too. That's interesting. You know this is potentially going to be a disaster, right? Oh, we both made it in. I'm like, how's this gonna work? Well, we took our first hit there. Oh, that's cool. We can actually reach over with him. He's got 2x range. See, this is why I wanted to read his character card. You guys can probably have paused and read it and see what it says exactly. Pick up a trap. Huh? What does that say? Just requires a figurine nearby. Cool, now we can set a trap. We can heal at any point with our warrior now as well. Just gonna have to be a little bit cautious with what we do here. Oh, no, we just trapped ourselves. Alright, I think we're gonna have to throw a heal on our boy right now. He is pretty close to down and out in Delaware here. How do we get out of this place? Like that, I guess. Okay, there's a relic there. Activate when you are nearby them and out of combat, and they will heal your figurines to full health and save your progress. If your units die, you can retry from this point. Oh, he's retreating, huh? Keep him locked down, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, he stayed. Alright. I've made terrible life choices. Alright, we can do this. I think we can do this anyway. For the love of God, man. Retreat. We almost had it. We were doing okay, but then we ran out. Oh, so that's... Okay, that's cool. So that's magic. Alright, that makes sense. We had to fall back. That's not great. I don't know if that's a thing we can recover from, though. They're all going to still be sitting there. I think we're in a lot of trouble at this point. Yeah, they're all just sitting there waiting. We need to take that guy out, and I don't know that we can. They're not going to follow me into the cave, which is bad. Like, if we could have killed that dude, that would have been one thing, but unfortunately, it's not the case. Alright, we may end up having to do this one over again, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Again, we learn lessons slowly as we go through. We do have the shield bash ready for us. Okay, this is not the end of the world here. Shield bash is there, it worked well. Let's take this guy out. Come on. There we go. Click to pick up. Requires a figurine to be nearby. We got the Skull of Hell. You hear the prayers of the cursed souls calling to you from the depths of hell. Again, some language stuff to change out, but it's not too bad, I don't think. The boats, the madness from the lost Norse spreads across the water. Smash it. Smash their boats to stop it. Okay. Take them out. You can do it. Alright, I think we're gonna go down after the other boat. Can we take this guy down? Hopefully, well, maybe we can do this. I'm not even entirely certain that we can. Go, my friends, go! The angle alone is bad. We have sort of done it. Uh-oh. We may have played ourselves into a corner here a little bit. We do have a heal that we can throw again. Alright, down he goes. It's fine, let's keep moving. Oh. That was a pretty good spot up there. I didn't hate that. Come on, we can do this. Let's get to stepping. Come on. Awesome, and I think we're leveling up like crazy off of this too. Come on, there we go. Alright, we're doing it, we're doing it. This is a really interesting and cool game. Like I said, I was pretty excited to check this out. I gotta say, I haven't seen anything quite like this before. It's really cool. I'm sorry, I mean, you guys may disagree, but I think this is awesome. This is a really, really interesting idea. I like it so much. I like the sort of real, it's like the turn, it's almost turn-based combat, but it's also real-time, so it's, oh, what are those called? It's like the Final Fantasy VII. Is it timer-based combat? I think that's what you can consider it. I don't know if there's a specific name for that kind of combat, but it's very similar to that. Okay, we can stop that. We can hold the line here. We can go all the way around to make sure that goes down too. Take this guy out, and we've done it, folks. I was worried. I was about ready to poop myself, but we managed it, folks. We managed to do the undoable. We managed to succeed at the impossible. Short of them like pulling a dragon out of their ears or something right now, I think we've got this. We have defeated all the boats that spawn guys. We have farmed out several chunks of experience, and we did all that we had to do. And yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. I originally intended to actually make this video on the 17th, and I do apologize, folks, but it's been some stuff family-wise and whatnot that has caused me, I don't want to say problems, just messed with my schedule a bit, and one of my family members is having medical health issues as well, so just stuff to keep me distracted and busy, and yeah, that's been why this has been so delayed. But we're here now. We got to do a little bit of murdering. We killed 23 units. We got 50 gold. Pretty good score, I guess. I don't know, we didn't lose a unit. We came close. We had to back up. We had to think about our strategy, and it all worked out quite nicely. So I'm pretty happy, guys and gals. I think this is fantastic. There are no more units to buy right now. That's okay, though. We do have these boys right here. And we go take a peek over here, and I'm imagining that he can wear the skull helm thing. What does this do? It just gives us flat defense at this point. So we put that on him. Oh, and it even changes on the character. I mean, I already saw that before, but it's just cool to see with something so drastically different. Anyway, folks, this is going to be where I break off the first episode. There will be more to come. I'm not going to do a tremendously huge amount of coverage of this in Early Access. I would like to come back to this a little bit at a time, like when they do updates and things like that, so I can see what's different and new, but I don't want to play through the whole thing, so I spoil it for myself when the game fully releases. When there's a beginning and an end, I'd rather do that near release. That way you guys can all see, how the game's actually going to progress and everything else, and you can hop in and you can play too. Really cool ideas, really cool concepts. I'm a big fan. I like what I've experienced. I liked what I saw beforehand, so like I said, this is one that I've been super excited to check out and play, and it's here now, and I get to play it. So pretty cool stuff. If you guys want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, or any of that wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video, as it always is. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the very next episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.